What's going on, everybody? It's Mark here with another video. If you guys saw my live Instagram show thing, you guys have a small hint on what this video is about. I constantly get asked questions in regards to my iPad, note taking on it, all the apps that I use, stuff like that. Today, we are going to take a look at an app called Noteshelf. This is an alternative note-taking application. Honestly, I've used it for the past few days and it is definitely one of the best I have ever used, if not the best. I've only been using it for a few days, but so far it has exceeded all expectations, and let me show you why. So there are a few things that make a note-taking application, especially an electronic one on a device as powerful as the iPad Pro, special. One, natural handwriting. What is the point of having the best tablet on the market if your writing is like a robot? Two, organization. What is the point of having all this tech and all this information here if you can't find any of it? Ease of use, so sharing your notes. Say you go to class and your buddy is unfortunately sick or something and you need to send him those notes, you can do that. Another thing is being able to write on professors' notes. A lot of professors like to upload their notes online. You download the presentation or their notes and you have to annotate on top of that. So one thing that Noteshelf does differently is the organization. A lot of applications have little like almost tabs. This really replicates iBook in the sense that you see what you got. Let's jump right in and let me take you through a few features that I find extremely interesting and a few reasons if you're in the market for a note-taking application, you guys should seriously consider this. So what you see on my screen right now are two piles of notes. So this is my note shelf. I can create notes on my note shelf. I can create notebooks on my note shelf. I can import things into my note shelf. So why don't we go ahead and create a note, and I'll explain these folders in a second. So to create a note, all you have to do is simply hit the plus button. On the top right corner, there's gonna be a little booklet with a plus, and you're able to create a booklet. So this is literally like a notebook. So let's call it YouTube documentation. And you'll notice that there's a few things that you can customize while creating this. You can create an auto backup, passcode, Evernote, sync it with all these things. So say if I wanted to put a password on a notebook for some reason, maybe some confidential stuff, you can create a password for that booklet, as you can see here. You also have a choice of paper. There's a huge amount of paper you guys can get. I like to choose the ruled paper, and you can also select a color of your booklet. So let's just go with the standard blue right here, create. Once you open this booklet, there it is right in front of you. What really makes this app stand out from any others is its penmanship. This app has a fantastic penmanship. Let me demonstrate what it actually looks like. It's so natural, it looks incredible. Hello, my name is Mark, and I make YouTube videos for fun. Exclamation mark. Can you even see that? Like this, that's what my handwriting looks like. And one thing I really love about this app, really love, and I have no idea why it makes such a big difference to me, is the fact that I can favorite pens. So if you go into the pen menu, they have tons. Like, I mean, they got so many colors, so many types of pen. Right now I was using a simple pen, but they have a calligraphy pen, they have pencil crayons, they have highlighters. And if you like one, all you have to do is hit the star and it kind of collects favorites so that it's quick and easy for you to change depending on what you're doing. One more thing that I want to hit and address is the auto shape tool. All you have to do is hit your pen icon again, hit this little square circle button, tap on the screen, triangle, and there you go. What about a circle? Got it. What about a square? Got it. It's so advanced that you can actually do some pretty crazy stuff. So say if I wanted to draw a star, boom, I have a star on my page. So that's something extremely important to me as someone who takes notes electronically, is how it actually writes and how easy it is for me to replace actual pen and paper. This app, got it. One more thing that I need to share with you guys is the fact of how easy it is to share. Let's go back and create a few more pages of notes just so I can demonstrate what I'm trying to do here. So now I have a total of 4 pages written on. So say if I want to share all my notes, very simple. You select all, hit share, and there's a few ways you can actually share this with your friends. You can email it, you can Dropbox it, you can Evernote it, you can Google Drive it, you can basically any way of normal transmitting notes, you can do that. You know, sometimes you don't want to send all of your notes, maybe just a page or two, maybe he missed a day and all you want to do is send that day of notes, and you can just highlight the 2 pages you want, repeat the process when sharing. So let's go back into the actual shelf. So what about importing a doc from a professor? Let me show you how easy that is. So we're in Safari right now. I'm logging into my student account, and right here I have a lecture for rock engineering. So say I wanted to create this document and annotate on it and actually have it in Noteshelf. All you gotta do, more, and select import into Noteshelf. Boom, and here it is. It's as simple as that. There's no waiting, there's no approval. It just pops up. And as you expected, I can write on this. Hello. Now that I showed you how it writes, how to share it, how to import, now let's talk about the organization, because that's one aspect that gets sometimes neglected in a lot of apps. This one, it is super easy to create folders or even just organize visually. This is a great visualization process. So say I wanted to merge the YouTube document I created with the file I imported, and I want to create something called YouTube class. So all you do is tap and hold on any one that you want to merge, move it over, snaps on, and it creates a nice little folder and says how many items are in it. So to edit that, you gotta tap and hold, and here are the menus, no title, let's call it sample class. You can select the color, red, green, or white. Let's make it green. And again, you can create a password in case there's anything kind of sensitive there. There we go. So sample class, there's 2 documents. And to actually go into this, all you gotta do is tap, and then once you're in here, you can create, again, you can create another booklet if you want, change the color to red and say YouTube sample, and here it is. And of course you can rearrange. And another thing that's super important to me is keeping my notes safe. So in this app, there's something called auto backup. So what that does is it backs everything up into a Dropbox. That's safe. You can access it from whatever. So that hits all the check marks I want it to hit in terms of a note-taking app. I'm organized, I'm quick, I can import, I can write naturally, I can create shapes, I can back up everything safe, I can organize. The thing is amazing. It simply is amazing. So I left the link down below if you are interested, if you want to take a look at, but yeah, if you're in the market, check these guys out. They're fantastic. I think I hit all the check marks I needed to hit. Yeah, I think so. All right, guys, so thanks for tuning in. As always, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button down below. And as always, hit me up on all my social media. Links again in the description. But for now, thanks again, and I'll see you on the next one. So, I had to go outside. It's snowing outside.